I've got a great story for you. It's called The Sparkling Sweet Surprise. Once upon a time, nestled inside a wonderfully cozy Applebees, lived Prince Pirate Bear. He wasn't just any prince. He wore a hot pink crown and a pirate eye patch, sailed the fluffy sea to rescue lost teddy bears, and had a heart as golden as his crowns, of which he owned 37. Every year, Prince Pirate Bear hosted a grand feast, a celebration of friendship and fun. This year, the feast was extra special because Mimi the Marshmallow Fairy and Peachy the Lollipop Witch were invited. The Applebees restaurant was transformed into a royal banquet hall. Tables overflowed with peculiar treats: Honeycomb-Crusted Chicken Nuggets, Jellybean Jambalaya, and Soda Pop Sundaes with sprinkles. Mimi, smelling of vanilla and wearing a magenta dress, sat beside Peachy, whose deep pink hat was actually a giant swirled lollipop. Peachy's bubbly laughter filled the room as she shared stories of her fizzy soda broomstick. Suddenly, a hush fell over the room. The chefs hurried over, their faces etched with worry. "The sugar sparkle," one exclaimed. "It's missing!" The sugar sparkle was the secret ingredient for the royal raspberry ripple delight, a magical dessert that could make anyone's dreams come true. Without it, the feast would be incomplete. Prince Pirate Bear, ever the brave leader, slammed his paw on the table. "We must find the sugar sparkle," he declared. "Mimi, Peachy, will you help?" Mimi, with her comforting nature, nodded. "Of course, I can make anyone's worries disappear with a cozy wish." Peachy, ever ready for an adventure, hopped on her broomstick. "Let's follow the trail," she cried, and so began their quest. Following a trail of shimmering sugar, they first searched the kitchen. Peachy's broomstick left a trail of fizzing bubbles. They found a note that read, "Follow the rainbow route." Leading them outside, they followed the rainbow-colored path. They walked to the soda fountain, but nothing there. Suddenly, a small voice, filled with regret, called out, "I did it! I took the sparkle!" It was a little gingerbread person. He was not a cookie, but a real gingerbread person. He was sad. "I wanted to make my village feel special, but I was told they did not deserve it." He looked away. "It's okay, Gingerbread," Prince Pirate Bear said kindly. "We can figure this out." "Let's go to your village," suggested Mimi. Peachy nodded excitedly, offering the gingerbread person a ride on her broomstick. The gingerbread village was a cozy little town. The houses were made of gingerbread, covered with colorful frosting and candy. "See," said the gingerbread person, "I wanted my village to have the best celebration." Prince Pirate Bear asked the gingerbread person, "Are you sure that taking it was the right idea?" The gingerbread person looked around with a frown. Mimi offered a soothing wish. She told the gingerbread person that if he used the sugar sparkle for his town, then the other towns may feel bad that they did not get to use it, and that it could lead to problems. Peachy had an idea. "Let's combine it into a mega dessert," she said. With the sugar sparkle recovered, they returned to the Applebees. Peachy used her spells to transform ordinary vegetables into fun candy shapes. Mimi used her magic to make everything taste like marshmallows, the aroma filling the restaurant. Prince Pirate Bear, with his love for drawing, sketched out designs for the perfect dessert. They worked together, laughing and creating, until the royal raspberry ripple delight was ready. It was a towering masterpiece, covered in rainbow sprinkles, candy stars, and marshmallow clouds. They shared the dessert with everyone in the Applebees. There was music. Kiana loved dancing and music, and everyone danced as they ate the dessert. The feast became a celebration of friendship, kindness, and the joy of working together. As Kiana thought back on the events that happened, she was full of wonder. She took out her drawing supplies and started sketching the amazing dessert, the friends, and the dancing. She started with a few drawings, but then she had more and more ideas. The Applebee's restaurant was filled with laughter and warmth, proving that even the smallest act of kindness could create the sweetest of surprises. The end. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What was missing from the Royal Raspberry Ripple Delight? Let's see how you did. The answer is the sugar sparkle. You did a great job. And they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for listening. Come back soon.